Turning now to Stormwatch Show meteorologist Josh Colbert. I know during this Christmas week, we've seen snow in a lot of parts of our region and maybe even potentially in the Rogue Valley this weekend.
Potentially, yeah, that's the key word, but it's trending in the right direction for that to happen. But we still have a long ways to go to get to that. We have a couple different rounds of very active weather today. Already seeing just a few snow showers on the east side up towards the Chiloquin area, maybe a few flurries falling there near US 97, but the big event holds off until later today. This is the afternoon when this line of showers and even some thunderstorms starts to bear down on the coast, and then it starts to transition over into the Rogue Valley by the time we get later into the afternoon. And then tonight, this is 10 p.m. Look at this big swath of rain and snow all across the region. And then we have yet another round. This will be a pretty substantial snow squall if that verifies, and that is tomorrow morning, 6:30 in the morning. So that is going to be a pretty tricky commute once again if this forecast verifies. But as we head later into the day on Thursday, a lot of that starts to ramp down just a little bit. So your rainfall forecast over the next 48 hours. We're going to see a lot of rain down in southern Siskiyou County, a lot of rain in portions of Curry County as well. Then also look at some of these totals, these potential totals on the east side, comparable to what we're going to see in our west side valleys. So snow is definitely going to impact travel over the next 48 hours. So here are some of those snowfall totals. We're taking a look at PastCast as we could have anywhere between 8 to 12 inches of snowfall at Black Butte Summit and Snowman Summit. That's where some of the bulkiest snowfall totals are going to be, that in the Cascades. But along Oregon Highway 140, anywhere between 4 to 8 inches of snow falling. But again, up here towards the Cascades, 138 and Oregon Highway 230, Diamond Lake, between 8 to 12 inches of snow. Again, just more modest snowfall totals there in some of the southern parts of Jackson and Klamath counties. And then in our west side valleys, not really seeing much in the way of passes being obstructed by a whole lot of snow. But speaking of a whole lot of snow is going to fall in western and eastern Siskiyou counties. That's why we have a winter storm warning in effect there. Then we have winter weather advisories in effect for the southern Oregon Cascades, for southeastern Siskiyou County, and for some of the lower elevations of Klamath in Lake counties. That goes until Friday morning. Same thing with the winter storm warning. So for today, rain and snow pretty much everywhere. Windy conditions down in the Shasta Valley. Those winds will gust all the way up to 55 miles per hour. So be sure to secure those Christmas decorations tonight. Those windy conditions persist on the east side. Fog returns back to the valleys. And then looking ahead to your holiday weekend, winter storm watches already in place in areas above 1,500 feet in western Siskiyou County and in the west side valleys. So your 7-day forecast along the coast. Rain pretty much throughout the entire forecast period. Then on Tuesday, that's when it gets interesting, as those snow levels could drop and potentially could give us a coastal snow event. There's still more to be desired with what the models are telling us on that. In Siskiyou County, just a whole lot of rain and snow. Lots of winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories in place. Winter weather advisories in place in the Klamath Basin as well. Travel is going to get very treacherous there. It's going to get very treacherous in the Cascades as well. And we're just going to have snow compounding on top of snow. It's just going to be a big aggregation of snow. Then in the Rogue Valley, we keep things as rain. Saturday, we're potentially going to see that transition into snow, and then we have additional snow chances after that.
So basically what I'm hearing is we'll have to stick with you to see what you say for the upcoming couple of days.
Exactly.
All right, cool. Thanks, Josh.
Of course.